Are you prepared to share the road with one or more of these?
For us, it was mostly historic.
We'll tell you how to stay safe when a tornado strikes.
When you don't think about what you're going to do, you go into shock and you sometimes can freeze.
And Mississauga's Ron Fellows is ready to race.
Anybody can go fast in a straight line. It's cornering and going fast, particularly at a track like Mosport.
Good evening. This is First Local on Thursday, August 27th. If you don't like sharing the road with transport trucks, the mere sight of these monsters may send a shiver down your spine. As First Local's Kristen Ewing reports, these long combination vehicles have already hit our area highways.
Basically, for the first year, the ministry is limiting them to 100. So there'll be 50 carriers with a couple of permits per carrier.
Long combination vehicles, or truck trains, have only been on Peel's 400 series highways for the last few weeks.
We started last Tuesday, our first trip, so for us it was mostly historic.
The Ontario Safety League was a critic in the beginning, but is now pleased with the safety precautions being taken into consideration.
They are essentially a specialty vehicle with special skills required of the driver and special requirements on the company and, of course, the clearance of the municipality. So to get all of those things together is going to be no easy matter, and the result's going to be safe roads in Ontario.
Some of the other safety requirements include no operation during bad weather, operating only on approved routes. They may not exceed 90 kilometers per hour. They cannot travel during rush hour, and the driver and carrier company must have a safe driving record.
They're operated by drivers who are experienced, who have good safety records. So they're safe drivers working for safe companies.
Long combination vehicles also have a weight restriction. This means they cannot weigh more than the tractor trailers that we already have on our roadways. This also means that they can't haul heavy products like steel. But what about products like potato chips? Well, they can do twice the amount of work in the same amount of time.
LCVs are actually good for both because they reduce your fuel consumption. You can move the same amount of freight. Well, you can move twice as much freight using only one driver, one truck.
Most importantly is we saved anywhere between 30 and 40% on fuel.
The OPP, along with the MTO, will be enforcing many of the regulations placed on these trucks, and automobile drivers are asked to leave extra space when pulling in front of one on the road. In Mississauga, Kristen Ewing, First Local.
And in our poll question today, we are asking, do you mind sharing the road with transport trucks? Yes or no? To vote, go to our website at www.rogerstv.com.